Hey everybody, I'm back with another channel milestone video. Now for those of you who've never seen one of these before, basically whenever the channel reaches certain thresholds, I like to take a little pause, acknowledge the accomplishment, and fill you guys in on some of my current short-term objectives for the channel. So the last time I did one of these was for the 100 subscribers mark that I hit earlier this year. And prior to that, I did a video about reaching 50,000 channel views back in 2017. Well, as you've no doubt surmised from the title of this video, the channel has officially surpassed 100,000 views across all the various videos that I've released over the years. And as I've said when making these sorts of videos in the past, that number in and of itself isn't particularly impressive because you have a lot of situations where people start a new channel and release a handful of videos and reach that number pretty quickly. But for me, as somebody who's been working on this particular YouTube channel for going on 8 years now, 100,000 channel views is certainly a pretty significant and noteworthy milestone. And I definitely felt like it was something worth acknowledging and sort of celebrating. Beyond that, I wanted to let you folks know a little bit about what I'm planning to do with the channel over the next several months. So obviously I've been focusing pretty heavily recently on gaming themed content with some Why It's Awesome episodes and full-blown game reviews. And I'm actually planning to do at least one more game review that I'm pretty excited about before the end of the year, in addition to a pretty special gaming related video that I have planned to kind of close the year out. Beyond that, I'm currently in the process of a little gaming related experiment, which is that I actually signed up recently for a year's worth of EA's Origin Premier service, which is the main reason why I'm featuring Need for Speed Payback as the gameplay for this video. I kind of wanted to take a look at this service and assess it from the standpoint of comparing it to something like Spotify, as in much the same way that Spotify offers on-demand access to a pretty significant library of music, Origin Access Premier offers on-demand access to a pretty significant library of games. Now, I've only been using the service for a couple of weeks, basically to coincide with the pre-release launch of Battlefield 5, so it's going to be a little while before I can accurately and adequately assess it as a whole. But I do have to say I am having quite a bit of fun dabbling with several of the games that are available in the EA Access Vault, and I'm at least somewhat cautiously optimistic that this will end up proving to be a worthwhile investment of both my time and money. Of course, if you want to see future updates on how this little experiment is going, be sure to stay tuned and/or subscribe to the channel for those. And of course, as I'll be having access to Anthem and any other major AAA releases that EA brings to the table over the next 12 months, I'll definitely be checking those games out and quite possibly producing content related to them as a result. I don't think I'll be spending too much time on creating new YouTube content in 2019, though I do think a level of output that's at least somewhat comparable to what I did in 2018 is possible. I think it's very likely that I'll probably end up returning to a 1 or 2 video per month schedule after the new year. And those videos will almost certainly focus on topics beyond gaming content. But the good news is I don't really have any plans to go anywhere or shut the channel down or do anything drastic, despite the fact that it's underperformed a bit in recent months. I still think there's plenty of opportunities for me to do new and interesting and exciting things on YouTube, and I'm certainly looking forward to doing those things. But I also have a lot of other things going on that require my time and attention and effort. So, as was the case in 2018, I foresee YouTube having to take a bit of a backseat to those other things in the upcoming year. Having said all that, I'm still having quite a bit of fun making YouTube videos, and I certainly hope that you folks are having a good time watching them. As always, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, be sure to hit subscribe, and I will see you next time.
So, you win again.
When do I race you?
Beat my crew in the next race, then we talk.